My name is Will Higginson. I'm an architect. I've been registered in 5 states. And in 2010, we did the Medicine Circle and we cleared the site for the shell. And in 2011, through that winter, I did 2 or 3 drawings of what the shell could possibly look like, and I made 2 small wire models of what the rebar systems on that could be like. And in 2010, we went up and I put in the rebar and the mesh and did the rough electrical system that goes into the shell. In 2011, we returned back up there, and I did the exterior coat on the shell, on the floor slab, and then in 2012, I did the exterior coat, and the exterior, which was the gray cement coat. And then in 2013, I did the mosaic with stone and tile on the interior and the exterior finish coat. And 2014, which will be this coming early summer, I'll be doing the interior coat and then the stains that will go on the interior finish coat and the stains that will go on both the finish coat. The inside will be pink, the exterior will be a golden honey stripe type of effect, so it'll look like an actual conch shell. 80% of the joints in the rebar were welded. You can see if you're looking at a picture of the front of the shell that there are 3 primary ribs that go over those that are formed like web trusses that run over the top of that. Then there are 3 primary bars that go over across it lengthwise that tie in all the way up to the tail on the other one, and they are doubled up and they're also welded into the whole system. And then I just pulled the electrical through it. So that's the basic structural stuff in the history of the shell. First of all, I think that the sprayer is a great tool for a single individual or for a small crew just doing small homeowner type of projects. I think it's a wonderful tool. I can see it being used for smaller projects on a commercial level, for contractors, for doing all different kinds of stuff that requires, spray cement or hermetically placed cement, And I am totally pleased with it. I'm pleased with it, and I'm pleased at how responsive Nolan has been with me in terms of having our little conversations on mixes and stuff. I'm just using 2 mixes. I use the mix that I use to put the structural coat on, and then I use the mix that I did for the finish coat. And I could have figured those things out on my own, but I would have had to have been experimenting around a lot. And I just put enough faith in Nolan and what he had to say about it based on our conversations and the application that I told him that I was using it for, that I just did it and put it together and did very little variation, if any, on what his suggestions were. I think it's a great tool. It's a great tool for the mine. The next step up on a mortar sprayer is going out and finding a used stucco pump and having a 4-man crew sitting there and paying out $500 a day in wages. And if you have a screw up, you're still paying wages and nothing's getting done. And so in terms of cost effectiveness, I think it's wonderful. 250 years from now, that shell will still be standing. Nolan helped me out a lot. Reading Herb's book helped me out a lot. And if I could give any advice and hints, is do your research and talk to as many people as you can that you can trust. Don't listen to anybody. You find some reliable sources and you talk to them.